What's up guys, DJHSKATE back with another video. From the video title you're probably aware this is another Lynx. This is the BILYEU LYNX sort of unboxing, okay? I have already unboxed it, I've already seen it obviously, but I thought I'd give you my thoughts on it. It's not going to take too long because it's just, we've gone over the Lynx quite a lot on this channel, so it's literally just going to be a little look at it and give people maybe some visuals on whether they wish to go and purchase it or not. If you're new to the channel and you've just found this video, please check my other videos out. Like, subscribe, share, do all the stuff you want to do. My Instagram is also in the description of this video, where I post like fits and all the shoes. Again, still getting back to doing kind of regular videos, so I appreciate this. The shoe's already been sort of released and it's not like a new thing, but I thought I'd go over it for you guys. So yeah, here it is. The only one thing I don't like, it comes in this black DC box. It comes in black. I know it comes in a DC box. What the fuck? But no, I much prefer the OG ones, to be fair. But yeah, it is what it is. Black DC box, keep it quite simple, fair enough. So let's get the shoe out. It's a nice colorway. I do like this one. I know in the last video I said I didn't really like it. I like it was the truth. Didn't really like the colorway, but this one's sort of this one's a lot better, a lot more cleaner. And I think when it comes to colorways, I think certain shoes suit like certain sort of colorways, if you know what I mean. The Lynx is definitely one of those ones where it definitely suits not just like one sort of color scheme throughout, if you know what I mean. I think you can see by how popular the Venture Lynx are and how nice that colorway is, and then you look at this one again, it's such a nice colorway, and then it just complements like the shape of the shoe. Obviously, when they first released like when they first bring out the OG sort of Lynx, they were just doing like some of the plainer colorways. And don't get me wrong, I still love the full leather one. I know that's just all white, and I still love the navy one. Those two will forever be like one of my favorites, I think, purely just because it was like one of the first shoes that I bought when I was getting when this sort of like OG sort of thing was coming back. And I skated the Lynx, the all white leather one, so much, and I just loved it. And I sort of like it just made me like not fall in love with the shoe, but it was like, this shoe is like fucking sick. It's really good. But yeah, I still think now, looking at like going back, I was just going back over the colorways, and I was going back over some of the ones that were sort of released from start to finish the other day. And I was thinking like these sorts of colorways are the ones that, like, in my opinion, like pop loads, and they like proper stand out as being like really nice. So like you got the Lynx Venture, where it's got like navy, it's got like white, it's got a bit of red on there. You know what I mean? It's got different sorts of colorways, and it's not to the point where it's like a jumble of colors. It's all like nicely put together. Likewise, this is. So as you can see, we got the sort of creaminess to it. But you've got the white laces, then you've got the orange, you've got the black, and then you've also got this sort of like gum, sort of grey, if you know what I mean, at the back. And it just suits really nicely. And I think the shape as well, it's like, I know they're all supposed to be somewhat the same, I guess, but I don't know why, but I mean, if you look at the shape of that as well, it just looks really nice. And he's done this, I mean, BILYEU is just such a, he's not, I think we're in an age of skateboarder now where it's getting like ridiculously like tech. Like, I mean, like, I've been watching stuff and I'm just like, when I was growing up, like in the early, I proper got into skateboarding like the 2000s, I would say. So like towards the end of the 2000s though. So like 2007 to probably 2011, I was properly into it. And I was watching like Mike Mo and like some of the girl stuff, and that's when like Girl was like super popular, and that was one of the brands I like gravitated to. I thought was really good. And you look And I was watching Mike Merwin and like Costa and all that, and they were doing all this stuff, and I was thinking it's crazy. But then now you look at the youngsters of nowadays just going out and just ripping like and doing stuff. Like I know, like I see it on Instagram. I'm just thinking, how do you get like that good? Okay, and I don't think Kevin BILYEU is like the most technically gifted like skateboarder, if you know what I mean. And he's still amazing, don't get me wrong. He deserves, like, you know, being on DJHSKATE and getting the pro shoe. I'm not taking anything away from him. But the one thing that Kevin's got is style. He has got like the best style I think I've seen in the skater. He just everything he pops is just so clean. Like even if it's just like a Muni where he ollies onto one of the benches and just is, you know, just a kickflip or a switch flip. The way he lands it is just ridiculously like clean, and it is just so nice. So he is out there, in my opinion, with one of the best skateboarders at the moment, with like such a nice style. Not maybe technically, like he's not technically up there. And again, these are my opinions, you know, so don't hate. It's just what I personally think. But you look at his Instagram and the way he pulls off the links, the way he pulls off that 90s sort of vibe, you know, this shoe just fits that style completely. Like some of the stuff he does is so clean. So it was inevitable that he was going to get one. It was just inevitable. You got like people, you know, like Jameer Brown, he got one. John Shanahan now got his pro model. And now Kevin's got this, and then Lucien Clark's got his. And I mean, this shoe is it's just quality. I mean, it was inevitable that he was going to get one personally. And if you're new to this channel and you're just checking out this like links, so you don't know who Kevin is, which is completely fine, go check him out. He's on DJHSKATE, DC. He just pulls off that 90s vibe. Definitely go check him out. But yeah, it's got it's just a normal Lynx, really. The colorway's sick. It's got like the domino sort of dots at the back, I guess. Similar to Muni in Philadelphia. They have them on that famous Muni. I don't know what it's called. All I know it's called Muni. I don't know what it is really. I think it's outside the JFK building. I don't know. I'm just chatting. I don't know. But they got these like, it's kind of like got these things outside of it. I think they're ripping it all up now, which is a bit of a shame, but because it's like given birth to so many like amazing skaters, and they brought back that sort of whole apart vibe. And the Sabotage crew brought back this sort of style. So yeah, it's got the dots at the back. It's got what else? Let's show the other shoe. So it's got white. Ooh, let me just juggle these. One's got black. Dominoes sort of effect. It's got Kevin's name on this shoe. I'm not going to take the latest, but you see Kevin BILYEU, and it's got DJHSKATE Philly on this one. The camera's probably not going to pick it up. And it's also got that in there. But yeah, quality Lynx. Again, colorway spot on. It's got this sort of cool effect to the black on there, but it's not gonna pick it up. But again, Kevin is an amazing skater. The colorway is just sick. It's come through. This one and also the Venture one, you know, in the past, they've just smashed it. Literally like proper smashed it. Like the colorways. It's got orange on the back as well. It just pops. Really nice. If you haven't got a pair, I would go get a pair. Get them on sale now as well at the moment, especially Route 1. There's probably some other places that probably have them as well still. But yeah, DC Lynx Philly, Kevin BILYEU, go check it out. So that's one shoe. I'm going to show you something else that I picked up recently as well. Just quickly. And this is probably been out for a while. Action footwear. This is the Carolina. It's upside down, I think. Carolina. Thought I'd just show you it. See what you think. try and get it out. But yeah, this shoe is again a quality shoe. I hardly know anything about Action footwear, to be fair. Hardly know anything about them, but this shoe is like, it's really good. So this is the Carolina. I don't know much about it. I just seen it on a website in the UK called Super 8, and they stock loads and loads of different stuff. And they've got this shoe on here at the moment, but you can, with a discount code I think it's PD10, you get an extra 10% off. And if you're a new customer, you also get 10% off. You can get the shoe for $35.99 UK shipped, which I think is just crazy. I think it retailed for like over 100 quid, but again, I don't know much about Action. All I know is that Kareem Campbell used to skate for them back when he was on World Industries and whatnot. Again, I don't know. I'm not going to try and guess because I haven't got a fucking clue. But I seen when they come out and they had some cool shoes, and it's quite. I just don't know what's going on with them. I've seen some video. I've seen some stuff online saying that they're bringing some new stuff out. I think this has been the second revival of Action footwear in the last, like, I don't know, 10, 15 years. And it was a big brand back in the 90s. But I think when I started getting a skateboard, and they were already sort of like capitulated, or they weren't around anymore. And I think when they came back out again, I don't know, I just didn't really hear about them. So I don't know, it must have gone under like sort of my radar or something, I don't know. But yeah, this is the Carolina. The execution on this is ridiculous. It's properly well made. Like, you've got the Action at the back there with the same laces at the front. They've got these sort of hiking style laces. It is a puffy shoe, but it's quite like, it's quite narrow, if you know what I mean. It's quite narrow at the front, but it's quite like, if you can see, it's quite big, puffy. Quality made. It's got the Action bubble at the back. That I think that's just like this like area here, like the back of the shoe is just like super like 90s vibes. And if you're into like 90s styles, or if you're into it and you've never checked out Action, I would definitely go and buy yourself a pair. I mean, they ain't got loads of sizes, I don't think, but definitely give it a go. And if you're wanting to get into the puffiest shoe, I mean, you can't really go wrong for $35.99. Skate shoes nowadays are going up ridiculous amounts. So 35 quid for this amount of quality, and you just want to get into an OG style skate shoe, you can't go wrong. Action at the back. But yeah, the box is quite nice as well. It comes with these cool little laces. Oh, not the camera. Cool little laces, white ones. And what I do like as well, the box is quite minimalistic, whatever you call it. But it's got these kind of like, it's got this kind of like bit in the middle where it separates both shoes. I don't know. I know it's just a bit of cardboard, but I like proper got hyped over that when I was opening it up. Don't know why. But yeah, if you want to find, I would definitely recommend them as well. Quite a snug sort of fit, so you might need to scut up a half size, but I think I'm going to try and get away with it. But yeah, $35.99 with I think the discount code is PD10, and there's also another discount code when if you never bought anything from there before, just sign up to the newsletter and they'll give you 10%. So yeah, anyway guys, thanks again for stopping by and checking out the video. Hopefully new stuff to come soon. But yeah, thanks again for all your support and all the comments. Have some really nice comments on my Instagram, and I'll try and keep the videos a bit more frequent. But yeah, we're out. DJHSKATE. Peace.